I visited the Eastwood Pottery in Hanley one cold but sunny morning. Today's Emma Bridgewater factory has a stunningly long Victorian frontage for almost 160 metres along Lichfield Street. From the parking off Pelham Street there are nearly 70 first and second floor windows. Lichfield Street is the main A50 between Hanley and Fenton and is always busy. Emma Bridgewater has had this factory since 1996, so for almost 30 years. The previous owner was a little-known company called Johnson Brothers, which just happened to be one of the most successful Staffordshire potteries from 1883 up until the 1960s, when it became part of the Wedgwood Group. This factory was built on the orders of a Charles Meakin in 1883, who was also one of 4 pottery brothers. He moved from a factory in nearby Footbridge to this purpose-built Victorian works, which he managed for 6 years by himself before joining his brothers James and George in the company of J&G Meakin Limited. The Meakins were related to the Johnsons by marriage. In the late 1800s, the most successful potteries were built next to canals for the easy transportation of raw materials like china clays that would come down by barge from Liverpool docks. Diagonally opposite the Eastwood Works was a big flint mill known as the Westwood Mills.
It's a very frosty morning. Beautiful day though. Okay, so I'm under low headroom going under Lichfield Street, and I'm going to lean down slightly for obvious reasons. This is the Caldon Canal. Very famous canal off the Trent and Mersey Canal.
The Caldon Canal is a branch of the Trent and Mersey Canal. Lichfield Street crosses bridge number 8, counting from the junction at Etruria, which is about a mile away.
The Meakin works.
The most prominent feature of this factory was 7 large bottle ovens known locally as the 7 Sisters. The grouping of the ovens meant that only a maximum of 6 could be seen at any one time.
That's the bridge I've just come through. Very busy road, Lichfield Street. A nice walk along the towpath.
Opposite the Eastwood Works is the one remaining kiln of the Buller's factory at Joiners Square, which is now owned by a housing society.
There's a beautiful reflection in the canal. Look at that. All the way along, complete mirror image.
Meakins sold the Eastwood Pottery in 1958, so the 7 Sisters would have been demolished in the 60s in the time of the Johnson Brothers company. Less than half a mile further up the canal was J&G Meakin's first and larger pottery called the Eagle Works. This was built in 1859 and demolished in 2005. From the top of the map, you can see two rows of back-to-back houses on Pelham Street and Talbot Street, now all underneath the Bridgewater Car Park. This film was taken before my Emma Bridgewater factory tour. Do click the links top right to see this excellent experience, or in the recommended videos shortly. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this clip, please click the like button and subscribe for more videos of the ceramic heritage of Stoke-on-Trent.